is organizational structure. In this unit, we learn about what is organizational structure, how organizations form, how organization maintain the structure in effectiveness, their effectiveness, and also about groups. What is group? What are different types of groups? What is the form? How to form groups? And what about group dynamics also? And also here, group decision making techniques. Different types of group decision making techniques. And also an important topic, communication. What is communication? What are the different types of communication? What is the importance of communication skills in business? What is the importance of how to improve communication skills? And coming to next unit, unit 5, leadership and power. Leadership and power. Here we learn about what is leadership, meaning of leadership, and what are the different types of leadership styles. What is the importance of leadership, and also about what are the differences between leaders and managers, and also about sources of power. What is power? What are the sources? What are the different sources of power, and also about power and politics. These are the 5 units we learn in the subject organizational behavior. Okay students, coming to today's topic. It is from first unit, focus and purpose. In the first unit, we will learn about what is OB, organizational behavior. What is organizational behavior? What is the introduction to organizational behavior, and also about need and importance of organization behavior. In this session, I would like to explain about what is organizational behavior and what is the need and importance of organizational behavior. Okay, students? Firstly, to understand organizational behavior, to understand OB, let us define what is organization, what is behavior. What is organization and what is behavior? Organizational behavior. Here, 2 words are there, organization and also behavior. What is organization? We already know about organization. We already studied about organization in previous classes, in lower sections. What is organization? We think that organization related to work. Organization related to work. And behavior related to actions. Actions. We may conclude what is organizational behavior. Organizational behavior is actions of people at their workplace. Organizational behavior is actions of people at their workplace. And also defining organization. What is organization? Organization is a mass of people, a group of people who are collected, who are gathered to achieve a common goal with effective skills or collective efforts. So organization means a group of people, a mass of people who are collected to attain or achieve a common goal with collective efforts. What is behavior? at their home. Our behavior is completely different at our workplace, at our home. So, the OB studies the behaviors of the employees at their workplace only. So, human behavior is totally different from at home and at workplace. So, we study in OB of behaviors of the people at their workplaces. So, students, I think all of you are understanding very well. So, what is OB? OB is a research or a study of individuals' behaviors or performances at their workplaces. So here students, why to study OB? Why to study organizational behavior in BBA? Because the study of organizational behavior gives us an insight on employees' behavior performances at their workplace. So here BBA management studies. So here employees' behaviors. A manager mustly understand about employees' performances. So OB gives us, organizational behavior gives us an insight on organizational people's, individuals' behaviors, performances at their workplace. So what is the importance? Why to study OB? OB helps us in authority, power, in defining authorities, in defining powers, and also in defining attitudes, and also in defining nature of the people. So OB, organizational behavior, and defining authorities, powers, leadership, and some other things. And also OB uses in motivating employees and guiding them towards to achieving organizational goals and controlling them, and also in encouraging them, and also in attaining organizational goals. These all aspects are included to used to attaining organizational goals. So everyone knows about organizational persons always knows about organizational behavior. Must we know about organizational behavior? Here, understanding organizational behavior regarding to in three levels. Requires in three levels. The study of organizational behavior requiring in three levels. The first one is micro level. In micro level, we study about individuals in the organization. Individuals in organization. In second level, meso level. In meso level, we study about groups and team processes. Meso level, we study about groups and team processes. Coming to third level, it is macro level. In the macro level, we study about organizational process. Organizational process. The study of organizational behavior may contain in three levels. The first one is micro level, meso level, macro level. In the first level, micro level, we study individuals in the organization. We know about micro, studying about each aspect, studying about each individual in the organization. And meso level, groups and team processes. Individuals may formed as groups, individuals may formed as teams. So in meso level, we study about groups and team processes. How teams formed, how teams processing their works, how teams working effectively. And the third level, macro level, study of entire organizational structure, entire organizational people's, entire organizational efforts, entire organizational productivity, and also other things. In the third level, it is called as macro level, organizational processes. and also about job requirement, job structures, organization structures, communications, motivations, authority, power, perceptions of the peoples, attitudes of the people, and all other things. So these all elements are very essential to get success in the business organization. Individuals are gathered to work, gathered to complete tasks which are the common tasks. So with the collective efforts. So we mustly know about individual behaviors. So students, what are the elements in organizational structure? There may be 4 elements in organizational structure. I want to show the 4 elements in organizational structure. Elements in organizational structure. Please write down, students. I hope all of you understand well. There are 4 elements in organizational structure. These 4 elements are people, structure, and technology and environment. OB contains 4 elements. What are those? People, structure, technology, and environment. People. Here who are the people? Employees, management, and all other persons. People. The first element in organizational structure or organizational behavior. Organizational behavior. Constitute the people is constitute the internal social systems of the organizations. People are constitute of internal sources of organization, system of organization. So people may be in groups, individuals, or anything. They are maybe in formal groups, informal groups, teams, or any individuals. They are always dynamic. People are very essential to the organization. So here organizational behavior, elements in organizational behavior. So people, the first element is people, constitute the internal social system of organization. People may be in formal or informal or teams. They are always dynamic. So here people may divide in organization different authorities, different situations, different levels, superior to subordinates. We already know about organization structures. Different people are working with their roles, different roles. They are working together to people in different roles, different statuses, different authorities, different powers, and others. So students, people in organization may be defined as one may be authority, one may be taken authority, having powers, and another one may be obeyed person with the orders of his superior. So people are divided in their levels, their job structure, their education qualification, or anyone may be. And the next element in the organizational behavior is structure. Structure defines the sole relationship of people in the organization. Structure defines the sole relationship of the people in the organization. Here, the structure of organizations may contains different levels, different parts. So one may be superior, one may be authority, one contains authority, another one obeys his orders. The structures of the organizations are very essential. So an organization with an effective structure may get success in their field. environment which the organization operates. So organization can't stay with one organization. So organization relates to another environmental situations. Organizations are related to other organizations and also government authorities, so environmental societies and another. So these are the four elements in organizational behavior. So students, please write down all these points and study well. So what is the importance? What is the importance of, what is the need of organizational behavior? Organizational behavior helps in defining tasks, defining works, assigning works, and also it helps in different authorities and different powers and giving suggestions to employees and motivating them. What is the need of organizational behavior? Organizational behavior helps in defining authorities, defining power, defining different leadership activities. And also, organizational behavior helps in different organization structures. And it also helps in individuals who are the managers of the organization to achieve their goals in an effective manner. OB, here organization behavior, the study of individuals' effectiveness, the individuals or group members or different persons' effectiveness or their performances at workplace. OB is the study of individuals' effectiveness, performance in their workplace. So here the analysis of their performances always helps to manager in attaining goals, better utilization of their services, and also OB analyzed in three levels. OB analyzed in three levels. The first level is individual level, and second group level, and third is organizational goals. In these three levels, manager always analyze individuals' performances and also analyze group performances. In the third level, what are the goals of organizations and how to attain them, how individuals' performances are used to attaining organizational goals. So OB is analyzed in three levels. So the analysis of OB. The analysis of OB is related to individuals' performances, their attainments, their skills, their motivations at their workplaces. Manager's job is use the tools of organizational behavior. Manager's job is usage of the tools of organizational behavior. Here, managers always trying to increase effectiveness of the organization and effective production systems, and also how to achieve goals, how to achieve organization goals. To achieve organization goals, management is the process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and some other activities. So the process of management always needs organizational behaviors analysis. To manage, to engage, to staffing, or to organize or to control, manager may use organizational behavior activities. Managers are in those activities. So here manager wants to plan, organize, control the people, the resources, and also the effectiveness of the skills of employees. So here manager may use the tool of organizational behavior. In workplaces, different people from different cultures, different places, different areas with different skills, different attitudes, and also with different education qualifications. In workplace, the people are differ in various situations, various OB gives us an insight on the behaviors, performances of individuals at their workplace. So here manager analyze with the tool of OB. Manager can analyze the different activities of the individuals, the different attitudes of the individuals. Also here also customer service. OB helps in customer service. How OB helps in customer service? The major failure of organizations, today's failure of organizations are because of lack of customer service or bad customer service. Customers are very important key elements to the organization. When organizations provide better customer services to their customers, they may get success in their profits. They may get success in their business. They may get success in their goals. So, OB uses in customer services. How? Managers or management manage their employees in better services, providing better services to customers. How to please it to customers. How to attract our customers. How to increase our productions. How to increase our sales. How to increase our profitability. So OB is very essential tool in providing customer services. And also ethics. Ethics is very important to organizations. So OB is a critical tool. OB is an important tool in maintaining ethics in organizations. So OB gives us how to behave, how to motivate employee, how to analyze employee, how to increase employees' efficiencies in an ethical manner. So the need of organizational behavior. I want to show the need of organizational behavior. Please write down, students. I hope you all are listening very well. Please write down all. Do well. Need of organizational behavior. Here, student, I want to show two types of goals: employee goals and organizational goals. Employee goals. Employees are individuals. Individuals have different goals to satisfy themselves, to satisfy their needs, to satisfy their home needs, to satisfy their personal needs. So employee goals are related to their personal. So every individual wants to satisfy his personal needs. So he may get work. He may attain with their work. He may include it to a group or organization to attain his personal objectives. And also organization goals. What is organization goal? Organizations, business. Business is a commercial purpose, commercial activity. Here what is the goals of organization? Achieving or attaining profitability, profits, increasing productions, increasing sales, increasing profits. So organizational goals and employee goals. The mixing of organization goals and employee goals. Here superordinate goal of mutual interest of employee goals, organization goals. Superordinate goal of mutual interest. It may contain ethics, some ethical values. When the mixing of organization goals and employee goals may contain some ethical values. Here, mutual accomplishment of goals. employees and organization. Then superordinate goal of mutual interest. It may contain some ethical values and here mutual. With the ethics, they may mutual accomplishment of goals. When mutual accomplishment goals are attained or achieved, there may be use of three aims. Employee goals are fulfilled, organization goals are fulfilled, and also society goals also fulfilled. How society goals fulfilled? Society requires productions. Society means people. Collectiveness of organizations, collective of people. So here society goals also fulfilled. So OB is very essential to fulfilling employee goals, organization goals, society goals. So OB is related to three elements here: employee, organization, and also society. What is the importance of organization behavior? I already told organizational behavior is a study of individual behaviors or individual performances at a workplace. Organizational behavior gives an insight on individual behaviors, performances at the workplace. How individual behaves, how individuals attaining their goals, how individuals may get motivation, how to motivate individual, how to encourage employee or anything. So, what is the importance of organizational behavior? Organizational behavior provides roadmap to our lives in organization. Why? Because organizational behavior is the best tool to analyze people's behavior, people's attitudes, people's personality, perception, and all other attitudes and all other things. So here, organizational behavior provides a roadmap to our lives the basis of motivation, and how to develop skills of the employees, how to develop organizational skills and manager skills, and to understand nature of the employee. To increase productivity, I already told that increase in productivity may leads to increase in sales, it may leads to increase in profits. When we are included with a profitable organization, employees are included with a profitable organization, they may get some more benefits to their lives. And to understand human behavior, and also effective utilization of resources. It is very important. Effective utilization of resources like human resources. Here I want to tell about human resources. Effective utilization of resources is very essential. So these are the points in importance of organization behavior. I want to remind myself what is OB. OB is and study of individual behaviors, performances in their workplace, at their workplace. OB gives us an insight on individuals' behaviors, performances at their workplace. So OB always helps in defining powers, defining authorities, and also defining influences of the people. These are the